Hi, Kishan Panchal here. Let's begin with the Greenplum session 1 today. Our first step is to go through the installation process, which is made up of a master 4-segment host. In this tutorial, we will be using VMware Workstation and tools like Putty, WinHCP and Notepad++. We are going to install the latest version of Greenplum Database. Each step is described in the notepad here. The notepad will be shared in the link below. We are going to create 5 virtual machines with RHEL 8. Download the RHEL 8 from Red Hat official website. Try to work with the stable version and download RHEL 6, 7 or 8. The procedure will be same for all the OS version with little bit of difference. RHEL 8 has already been downloaded to my desktop. Let's begin by creating a virtual machine. Open VMware Workstation Pro. Here go to File, New Virtual Machine. Select the ISO file. Click on Next. Let's just set the username as gpadmin and password. Let's name this virtual machine as GP Master Host. Determine the disk space as per your hardware configuration. We will going to configure size of RAM and the core count which will be used. So here, as per your laptop or desktop or workstation configuration, you have to select it. I will try to use good hardware, so I will be able to work on each features Greenplum Database has. I am using Ryzen 3900 XT, 128 gigs of RAM and Samsung 980 Pro NVMe and RTX 3080 Ti. Plan your installation as per your desktop or laptop or workstation hardware configuration, or go with a single node installation. We are going to fast forwarding the installation process. After the installation is complete, we'll log in and register the system with RHEL. Login as gpadmin and the password which we have set. We have 2 users. First, as default, root is there and we have created gpadmin at the time of installation. Click on register software. Click on register. Here enter your credentials. Authenticated. And the system is registered. You can also use this CLI command if you are on an older version. Login as root. We'll prepare our operating system environment for Greenplum Database software installation. Set the host name of the master and verify it. Same we have to do for the other segments also. And we'll restart virtual machine. Follow the same procedure of installation for all other hosts like segment hosts. And we'll quickly note down all the IP addresses. Now we are going to update the OS parameter. First we are going to touch /ets/host file. We already noted down all the IP addresses of all our segments as well as master. First we will update this IP tables, update /etc/host file. Then we will move to systemctl.conf file and update parameters as per the system configuration or like host configuration. Also we are going to update limits.conf file and the SE/Linux config file. For all the Greenplum database hosts, the system running on RHEL or CentOS, SE/Linux must be disabled. All these tasks should be performed on all hosts in your Greenplum database array, master, standby, and segment host. The sysctl.conf parameter listed in the topic are for the performance, optimization, and consistency in the wide variety of environment. Change these settings according to your specific situation and setup. Set the following parameters in the /etc/security limits.conf file. If SE/Linux is not disabled, disable it by editing the /etc/SE/Linux/config file as root. Change the values of the SE/Linux parameter in the config. You should also disable firewall software such as IP tables on system with RHEL 6 or CentOS 6, firewall D on systems such as RHEL 7 or CentOS 7, or UWF on Ubuntu system disabled by default. If you decide to enable IP tables with Greenplum Database for security purposes, check our website to enable the IP tables optionally. Disable firewall on all other segment hosts. Copy all the config files to all other segment hosts. We'll be downloading the Greenplum binaries from VMware website. Let's just open the link. And from here, the scroll down menu, you can see many releases you are able to download. We are currently going to install 6.22.1. Update our link and the file name. You also have to update your token from VMware. You can go to your profile and check generate the token. Now copy this command and paste it in your master host. cd to gp admin home directory. We'll execute our wget command which we have prepared. Once binary is downloaded, we are going to push the binaries to all other segments also. Once binary is downloaded, we'll HCP the downloaded binary to all other segment hosts. And start the installation. You can use yum command for RHEL, or for Ubuntu you can use apt-get. We'll quickly install the Greenplum binaries to all other segment hosts also. Note, you should be logged in as root to install the Greenplum binaries. Once the installation done, we are going to copy CLI help gp configs folder to our home directory and give the ownership to gp-admin. Execute the source command and type with gpssh. Now you are able to see Greenplum Database installed directory. Hence, our Greenplum Database binary installation is successfully completed. Verify same on the all segment host also. Give the permission to gp-admin to make sure the Greenplum software was installed and configured correctly. Run the following confirmation step from your Greenplum master host. If necessary, correct any problems before continuing on to the next task. We are going to add the source command and the export command for master data directory to .bashrc as well as bash profile. On all other VMs, we are going to update .bashrc as well as bash profile and will restart the VMs. We'll restart all our master, standby and segment hosts. All our OS parameters which we have changed will be applied. We'll log in as gp-admin to set up the passwordless SSH. The gp-admin user on each Greenplum host must able to SSH from any host in the cluster or any other host in the cluster without entering a password or a phrase. Verify whether bash profile is working or not. Now we are going to generate public and private RSA key pair and we'll copy it to all other segments. Use the SSH copy -id command to add the gp-admin user's public key to the authorized host SSH file on every other host in the cluster. Test whether the passwordless SSH is working or not. Once it is working, let's cd to the gp config file which was there at our home directory. We'll create two files here. All host file which will contain master host name as well as the segment host name, and the second one will be the segment host name where only segment host name will be there. Save the files. Now we are going to execute gpssh-ex keys. Once the passwordless SSH is configured, we are going to start creating folder. First we have to create the master folder, then we are going to execute gpssh command and create the folders on the segment host. Folder creation is successfully done. We are going to edit the gp-init system config file. First, we will update the path for the primary host folders. For us, it's at /home/gpadmin/data1 and data2. Set the master host name as master. Update the path for the master home directory. Uncomment the mirror parameter and set the folder location for mirror also. In the optional parameter, uncomment the machine list file and update the file name which we have created for the segment host. Machine list file will contain all the names of the segment host. Once done, verify all the configuration are proper as per the requirement. Now we are good to init the GP system. We'll execute the GP init system command and pass our config file. We have kept all the other parameters as default. You can check our website for more details. Our installation is successfully completed. You can cross-check it via executing PSQL Postgres, or you can execute gpstate-e to check the status of all the master and segment hosts and start your journey with Greenplum. For more features and commands, please check out our VMware Greenplum website. For Greenplum Database guide as well as the administrator guide. Please let us know in the comment below if you are facing any error, and check out our website and social media accounts for more info.